I am back and I'm alive. I was fucking sick. About to take my first dip in 4 days. I bet the wife's gonna be happy about that. Maybe I'll quit bitching so much. I'll tell you what, I hate being sick. I fucking hate it. I'm about as good as a fucking double bacon cheeseburger to a fucking lactose intolerant Muslim. I bet there's a lot of people out there that think the same way. I mean, I don't think I've ever met somebody who just enjoyed being sick. But motherfucker, I was down. I thought I was dead. Like, I almost shared a picture of Jesus on Facebook. And I think y'all know how I feel about that. When you get sick, you got two conversations you have with yourself. One of them is, what was it like to not be sick? And the other one is, when was the other time I was this sick? And I'm pretty sure I'm sicker than that time. And I don't remember what that time felt like. I was pretty much, I had slapped the table on it. I was turned into a zombie. Well, I thought it was a cool thing. Like, I could do the purge thing. You know, I can go out and kill people and, like, eat the fuck out of them and shit. And get away with it, you know, because, it would be a trend. I may be the first zombie and I may be the first one to die, but hell, I was going to start something. So I got scared. I wussed out. I didn't kill anybody, but I tried to eat this kitten, and it was fucking disgusting. It wasn't that bad when I threw it on fire with some Hormel chili and some fucking Louisiana hot sauce. But just eating a raw kitten, that's nasty. How do you Asians sleep at night? So let me paint you this picture, okay? Southern California, shitty place. I'm wearing a long sleeve plaid button-up shirt, right? I walk into the ER with my wife, shivering, dragging my heels. I'm fucking dying. The guy behind the counter wants to look at me and my wife and say, which one of y'all's the patient? Oh boy. You that fucking stupid? The fuck did you get your fucking hospital administration degree? Fucking Afghanistan? What the fuck? After Genius 1 figured out that it was me that was sick, then we were able to start the process. So I go back to the cool room where they check your vitals and shit. They put the thing on your finger and whatnot. So I go back there, and I was running 104-degree temperature, and I was dead. And anyway, the guy's like, hey, we're going to give you some medicine so you can, lower all your temperature and shit like that. And I told him, dude, I can't swallow. I was carrying out a thing of spit. I wasn't even dipping because I couldn't swallow my own spit. So it's like, oh, okay. So they come in with 2 shots, 1 to each ass cheek. A pain reliever and a steroid. Not like, let's go get yolk steroid, like, one that burned. One right there. One right there. Fucking hurt. So then they stuck this fucking big ass Q-tip down my throat. And they swabbed it like that. And he leaves. He said, I'll be back in 5 minutes, right? So he comes back 5 minutes later. He's like, oh, funny story. You got strep throat. And we're going to give you this shot in your ass again. My ass felt like a pincushion. Felt like Hugh Hefner's personal stewardess. I ain't got that much attention since that time I got branded like a horse. But anyway, 3 days later, I'm feeling all right now. I can eat, I can drink. Just put in my first dip. I don't know if that was recommended, but I did it anyway. Well, you learn a lot about yourself when you get sick. You learn how big of a bitch you really are. I thought I was a manly man. I haven't been sick in a few years, and I almost cried. You know you're sick when you push out a group text to your mom and your sister, telling them you're sick because you really want that sympathy, but you don't live there anymore. But you just kind of want that feeling of, oh, they're here to take care of me. I remember that game, The Oregon Trail, where motherfuckers on the game stayed sick for like 3 months. I couldn't have done that shit. You'd have to put me out with the buffalo. Just shoot me. Take me out. Take me out of the herd, boys. Shut her down, Merle. She's sucking mud. And I don't know what I'd done if that one big black man wouldn't have came in and stuck me 3 times in the butt. I don't care how that sounds. I remember every time when I was sick, I always had a dog. And I think it was never this bad. So I'm really not in the mood to leave the house at this point. So I got my wife out there and searched for a dog in case this shit ever comes back. Then I can die honorably with a dog. You gotta have priorities even if you are dying. I mean, you gotta have a dog. I stayed naked as much as possible. You're born naked and you die naked. That's just what you do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, so that's pretty much all I got. But before I go, just gotta give a call out to them fucking Razorbacks. How about that shit, right? We don't suck dick this year. I hope I don't put my foot in my mouth on that one. New growing trend on Facebook with Obama doing this motivated salute with his coffee. Top 10. Anyway, I got a few people that hit me up when I was dying in my bed. Asked me to rant about a few things, but I really can't raise my voice right now, so I can't get all worked up. But they're coming. They're coming. Anyway, keep hitting me up. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on YouTube. Hit me up on my Gmail. It's all going to be at the bottom down here. Like always, it's going to pop up right here. If I do it like this, maybe we'll have a good foundation so you can read it better. Something like that. Hit me up. We'll figure some shit out. I'm out.